Hi, I'm Bodhi's mum Holly, and I want to talk to you about my journey with milk donation after loss, because the Memory Milk Gift Initiative is creating a learning course called Lactation Choices After Loss for bereaved parents. So, a bit about what I went through. I was 41 weeks pregnant when I was told that Bodhi no longer had a beating heart, and I gave birth to him 3 days later. Somewhere in those 3 days, I got the notion of donating my milk, and I decided that that's the path I wanted to take. However, when I approached my medical team and even my family and friends about this, I was met with a lot of hesitation and serious concern for my mental well-being. In fact, I was still given the milk suppression medication in a bit of a dismissive manner for what I intended to do. And if I'm really honest, I had no idea what I was doing. I felt pushed into secrecy, which could have potentially been a really serious situation for the intense amount of grief that I was going through. Really, I needed to be in a situation where I could be open about everything that I was feeling. But I couldn't. Felt like I couldn't. So I resorted to scanning the web for information, which we all know is a can of worms. You don't know what is correct information and what is disinformation. Bodhi was my first child. I had no idea how to slow down my milk supply when I decided to give up donating. I had no idea of complications like mastitis or how to treat it. And it would have been amazing if I could have gone to my GP and had this information and support given to me in a nice, concise manner. In fact, it would have been fantastic if my family and friends could have contacted a GP as well and heard from them, because we trust you, that this was an okay thing to be doing, and that actually for my mental well-being could be a really positive step into managing my grief. In retrospect, if I'd had been able to go to my GP and spoken about what my choice was, I'd have probably donated for longer. I wouldn't have felt so pressured to get it over and done with, because people were still very worried about what I was doing. And I'm really grateful that this course is being made. I know donation after loss is not going to be for everybody, but for some people, for some families, it's gonna give a little bit of positivity, a little bit of light in a very dark and murky time, and could be the thing that spurs them to really take care of themselves and keep going. So thank you for listening to what I have to say.